Hey there, this is Emily Laudenslager, the Youth Director at First Baptist, and I wanted to talk about serving today. If you turn in your Bibles to 1 Peter 4, you'll find that it says, "Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers a multitude of sins. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. If anyone speaks, they should do so as one who speaks the very words of God. If anyone serves, they should do so with the strength that God has provided, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ." I don't know about you, but week 4 of quarantine has been rough. This has probably been the hardest week so far, just mentally, spiritually, emotionally, to be disconnected from others. And I'm sure that some of you are feeling that too. So today I want to talk about some ways that we can serve. And serving is a way that not only glorifies God and His kingdom, but also is a great help to our mental health game. So I wanted to list a few things that you can be doing during your free time. One of the things the staff has been doing is making phone calls, and we have a lot of calls to make to our church family to check in on them, let them know we love them, and to even pray for them. So if you would like to make phone calls, we would love to have you help us do that. Also going on, which many of you have heard about, is the making of masks and gowns. So if you are an expert seamstress or looking to learn, or I think you don't have to be a seamstress at all, you can do this. There are lots of different ways to make masks, and our healthcares are really in need of them. So if that's something you'd like to do, I definitely suggest Googling or even going on Pinterest to find out a template in which you can make masks with. A few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to give out some gift cards with some thank you notes to our local grocery store workers, and it was such an encouragement, not just to the workers, but also to me. I never thought about how hard they're working right now, and one of the men that we gave a card to just was in tears and explained how hard him and his team have been working. So I encourage you that next time you're out and about to grab some gift cards and write a couple notes down and hand them out to the grocery store workers or healthcare workers, whoever you want to bless. I would encourage you to do that. Not just grocery store workers, but even your mail service, Amazon, delivery people, just everybody who is still working, and we're so thankful that they are, so that we can keep some normalcy and some things up and running. What a great way to share God's love by blessing them with a gift card, or even just a card to say, hey, we're thinking about you and we appreciate you. Also, speaking of cards, our local nursing homes, the people there are having a really hard time, so we have a few students who are making cards for them, but I also encourage anybody to make a card and send it to anybody who you know might be having a hard time. It is both therapeutic for you personally to sit down and write those words, but it is also just a huge blessing to people who may be in need of a pick-me-up. Other suggestions include making a meal for a neighbor or a local healthcare worker whose family might be in need of some food. So I encourage you to do that and just be a blessing to those around you. And lastly, a new opportunity has come up between many churches in the area, as well as YMCA and a few other organizations have come together to help feed local school families. So I went to Vineyard Church today. That's the one of 2 campuses. The other is Stone Creek. And I helped bag groceries. And so I was there for 2 hours filling bags, and we filled 350 bags. And there are numerous ways that you can help. So if you're between the ages of 20 and 59 and of good health, you can come and help serve by filling grocery bags, breaking down boxes, or handing out groceries to families. You can also help by giving financially to this organization, which we'll have the links posted for you. But this was great. This has been a hard week, and I was really looking forward to going and serving, and my heart just felt so full as I left and saw all those bags full of groceries of families that we will help. So I encourage you to get involved some way, somehow, to serve others and to share God's love and use your gifts. He has gifted us each differently and uniquely, and this is a great opportunity to use those gifts to bless and love others. So whatever you come up with, I can't wait to see it. Good luck.